So we might as well get started with a world record. Why not? So we had some crazy stuff going down this past weekend. So Mondo Duplantis of LSU, Noah knows of the school way too well, jumps a new world record with 6.24 meters, which is 20 feet, 5.6 inches. This is now the 8th time that he has broken the world record since February of 2020. Noah, what else does this guy have to do? I feel like he's just on another world right now.
He's in another realm. He's in a world of his own. I don't think anybody's ever broken a world record in any event that many times. And him to be only 24 years old is really like, it's just crazy. You know, you guys like, what more could he have to do? But if he could just continue this dominance and be that prominent face that's constantly doing incredible things, would just be huge for the sport. But big ups to Mondo, bro. It's ridiculous watching him, but it's awesome.
It's so weird because, so for those that don't know, with the pole vault and with high jump, it's different like when you're doing world records. Because like if you're doing long jump, you can't just like try to just beat it by a little bit. Like where in the pole vault, like you can pick exactly where this world record's going to be. So he's breaking these world records by like 1 centimeter. So he keeps getting that world record attempt versus like in the 100 or the 400, you can't just be like, all right, let me just try to beat this by 0.01. And so he's breaking this all the time. He has like tons of space on this bar where he can just continue to dominate. But it's like you said, it's complete domination. Like he's in that realm right now. I think of like Usain Bolt, of just like where he's coming in and it's all right, who's gonna get second place? Like I'm getting first. Y'all decide who get in second. Like him, Ryan Crouser, Usain Bolt, like they're all in that same realm right now of just like who's getting second in whatever competition we got going on.
It's incredible, man. It's incredible. As a viewer, as a somebody who gets to witness it, you know, it's definitely something to be grateful for. It's not going to come around often, but it's special, man. And he's so young. Like I can't get over how young he is too. So the energy that he brings is dope, and who knows how high he's going to get it to. But like you said, he has that. He knows where. You know what I'm saying? He knows what he's about to attempt every time he does it, and he knows what he can clear. So it'll be exciting to see what he does.
Yeah, and on the first meet of the year too, just like opening up with the world record. I was like, "There's no way," and just dude's ridiculous.
It's incredible. So, it's incredible, man.
I was diving in trying to find some stats. There'll be those wild like Michael Jordan or LeBron James stats where like that can't be real. There's no way that's accurate. We have some Mondo Duplantis stats for you as well. So if you were to go, you take a look at the best jumps of all time for the pole vault. So you just take every single jump that's been, who's where. Mondo Duplantis since 2015 has all 21 of the best pole vaults of all time since 2014. By the way, he started that in 2018. He didn't get onto the list until 2018. And so his just like the dominance that he's been having in this sport is ridiculous. That you have the top 21 since 2014. The only other person would have been the previous world record holder, Renaud Lavillenie, who was in 2014. So it's just like, he's in a completely different realm right now where like what he's doing right now, if people could jump like 6 meters once, it was like, you're an all-time great. And now it's just like, you're just getting started with him now, which is ridiculous.
It's incredible, man. It's incredible. Like what he's doing isn't regular. That stat is ridiculous too. But like
insane.
Bro, it's just, we're witnessing greatness. You know what I'm saying? We're witnessing greatness. It's just equivalent to a LeBron James or a Tiger Woods or a Usain Bolt. It's just it's amazing to marvel at.
So what else do you think he has to do to be considered like, hey, he is now the greatest track and field athlete of all time? I think rightfully so, Usain Bolt is the greatest track and field athlete. Like, what else does he have to do to be like, no, he is the greatest. He is now better than Usain Bolt. I feel it's going to be difficult, but I think there's a path for him to do that.
It'll definitely be difficult. And I think that for the majority of like track fans and casual track fans, it'll be even harder to give him the crown say he wins the Olympics this year, goes and wins Worlds, and wins the following Olympics in 28. I mean, then his case is like, this dude never lost for 12 years, won every major championship for 12 years, broke the world record numerous of times. Then it would be like a legit, like, okay, like Mondo is the greatest. But it's the pole vault, right? And I don't want to talk down on the pole vault or anything like that, but Bo was able to run 3 events, so we get to see him more. We get to, witness his greatness 3 times to Mondo's once. And he did it, obviously for a long time on the biggest stages. So it has to be something around maybe even like the marketing of how he's doing this, because he's doing just to do his jump, to celebrate, do his rock star spew. And then that's kind of it. I don't know how much more he can build outside of that one performance that he does,
Yeah, it's I remember seeing some clips of him, like he was even running the 100. Like, of course, obviously, if you're this great at the pole, like you're good at other things. Like he was running the 100 in high school, triple jumping like 50 feet or whatever. So it's like he's a crazy athlete, not to the level of like he wouldn't be able to like medal in these triple jumps or 100, but still like crazy athlete. Like, yeah, I think, like you said, if he can defend his pole vault, he has to defend his title, I think, at least 2 more times there in the Olympics. So he's got to win this year's Olympics. He's got to win in LA. And ideally, like, I think if he could then go to the next one. So if he can get 4, I think if he gets 4 Olympic wins, so then he has got, what would that be? From 2021 until what, 2032? That would be like, I think if he does that, like it's over. There's no chance. I feel like he's 100% better. Like for me, I mean, he's pretty close. Like this is what he got. So he's already got 8 world records that he's broken. He's 1-time Olympic champion, 4-time world champion, 1-time silver medalist at Worlds, 2-time European champion. So it's like it's the world records are there, but he doesn't have the championships yet, and that just is because he's young. But I think if he continues these championships, it's gonna be a no-brainer. I feel
it'll be definitely splitting hairs with both, like no question, no question about it.
So he's got a chance. He can do it. It's just gonna be close. I feel.
I never would have thought that the GOAT is Bolt, right? I never would have thought that like the next contending GOAT would be a pole vaulter. Like I said, there's no shade to pole vault, but like, damn, he's that good that he commands the respect. Like he commands respect every time he performs. Like this is season opener, bro. How do you break record in your first meet of the year? Is crazy.
He's like, whether you like it or not, y'all gonna respect. You gonna respect this jumper, man. You gonna respect it.
You have no choice.
His way into the conversation. Yeah.
Have no choice. So it's
ridiculous.
All the respect to Mondo, man. We'll see if he gets in that GOAT debate. He already probably like, top 5, top 7.
Yeah, no, I got him there. He's gonna be close. Yeah, he's right up in that top 5, top 7. I feel like because you got like Usain Bolt, obviously, Shelly Ann Fraser Price in there. You probably got you can probably put Carl Lewis or something like that. Ryan Krauser, I feel, is on that list. Like we can do a whole list at another time. We didn't brainstorm who are the top 10 athletes. We'll have that, I'm sure, but he's up there. That's for sure.
Yeah, he's up.